So I wanted to do this video, you guys. I always get like asked like fitness tips and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I always get asked like fitness tips and everything. People always ask me like, what type of diet are you on? Like, you know, what do you eat in a day and all that stuff. And then when I tell them, they look at me kind of crazy, okay? So I tell people, I don't believe in diets, okay? I don't believe in diets. I hate a diet, can't stand a diet. Even when I was heavily boxing, when they would put me on the diet, that would piss me off. Because I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I gotta basically, like, starve myself, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't believe in diets. What I do is, like, basically, look a little crazy right here. I don't believe in diets. So, like, what I do is basically, like, I just kind of, like, I slowly winged out the bad stuff. Like, I'm addicted to sweet tea. I cut out sweet tea, right? Sorry if my phone is, like, I'm addicted to sweet tea. I cut out sweet tea. Right? That was the first thing I did. I was like, nope, no sweet tea, just stick mainly with water, right? That was the first step. I took baby steps, took my time. Eventually, guess what? I didn't drink sweet tea anymore. I used to drink sweet tea excessively, for real. So then after that, it was sweet. I'm not a big sweet eater, but when it comes to pecan pie, pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie, any type of pie, dump cake, that's a cake. But any type of pie or cake, I love, okay? So, but I'm not really a big sweet eater, so I cut that out, right? So I was like, all right, I'm gonna cut out sweets eventually. Like, I went from having sweets like probably like 4 times a week to like 1 time a week, and then I'll look up a whole year, I don't have sweets. So I believe in taking baby steps and slowly getting rid of the bad and bringing in the good, but I've never been an overall bad eater, so I never really been a person to be on a diet, because I portion and I know how much I tolerate, but I'm usually like a food eater, like steak, chicken, like fish. Like, I want a meal, I want some gizzards. Like, I'm a food type of person. So not really big on sweets, but anyway, I'm really big on salads. I've loved salads. Now that I'm older, everything kind of like switches up. But this is not the main focus of the video, but I'm just telling you guys, like, first, I don't believe in diets. Fasting is the key, okay? Fasting. When I tell people that, they're like, you know what I mean? That's like starving yourself. It's really, really not starving yourself, okay? I have been fasting for the past 3 years, consistently, for 3 years, okay? My fast is, when I first started, I did like, what did I do? Like, I started with 8 hours of fasting. I fast at night, okay? I fast at night because I was the one that would get up at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I will have a full course meal. Pig feet, hog bogs, pig ears, all that type of shit late at night. Not good for you, okay? But I'm that type of person. So I was like, let me fast at night, because I learned I gain weight easily. I was like, I'm gaining weight, so let me start fasting at night, because instead of, you know, grabbing like cooking like an egg, or like, you know, eating like an apple or orange, I would want a full meal. So I was like, I'm gaining weight, let me stop eating late at night. So I started fasting at night, right? So then I did like the basic like 8 hours, you know what I mean? What did I start with? I think I did like from like 9 to 6 or something like that. I don't remember, but I started fasting at night. I did like 8 hours fasting at night, and then I went from 8 hours to 12 hours, and then I went from 12 hours to 16 hours. Now I go between, I want to say 14 to 16 hours is what I fast. So usually I stop eating around like 8 o'clock, right? 8 o'clock at night, I don't eat anything. Just after that time, water, okay? And then after that, I want to say the next day, my next meal is not until around 12 p.m., 1 o'clock, maybe even later, depending on how I'm feeling. So I've been doing fasting, and I learned, I wasn't trying to lose weight. I was really trying to maintain weight, because my weight, it fluctuates, but I gain weight really easy. People don't know this, but when I stopped boxing, I gained 50 pounds, and I had to get all that off, okay? So I was like, let me find a lifestyle that it will help me maintain a weight, you know? And if I lose weight, that would be great too, but I just want to maintain my weight. Right now, I walk around like, I want to say like 145, 145, like 140, 145. That's cool. I wanted to where I can like maintain 135, but I don't know, the way my body's set up. I'm starting to dislike all the stuff that I'm saying on social media, because I see all these people like just like promoting all this bad crap. Like, I get so mad because you don't have to like all this crazy macros, counting macros and stuff. You ain't gotta do that to have a nice body. You don't. You really don't gotta. You don't gotta do all that. Just slowly take one step at a time. This how I see it. If you take baby steps, okay, you take baby steps, right, and you lose the weight slowly. You're going to keep the weight off. Slowly cut out the bad eating. Fast. Okay? Fast. And if those of you don't know what intermittent fasting is, it's when you pick a time, pick how many hours, and you don't consume anything but water. And then you have like an 8-hour window to eat. But it can't be dog shit. Okay? It can't be nothing bad. It has to be healthy, rich, good fatty foods. Healthy, good foods. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. Fast, ladies. Stay away from these quick fixes. Okay? They're not gonna work. They're not gonna work. And I know y'all can't tell right now, but I get a lot of I don't want to sound conceited or nothing, but I get a lot of compliments on my body. That's what I'm known for, is my body. I know on here I don't really show it as much. Maybe I need to start showing it more. I don't know, maybe. But like what I do works for me. You got to find out what works for you, okay? And don't feel like you have to lose the weight fast. It takes time. Anything worth having takes time. Take your time. Don't feel like you have to starve yourself, okay? All right. That's a little fast video, but I just wanted to tell y'all that, okay? So let's go over it again. What I say. I said, number 1, slowly cut out bad foods and work on only consuming water. Okay, let me throw that in there. Secondly, intermittent fasting. Okay? You fast for however many hours. You could take baby steps, 8, 12, 14, 16 hours. You don't consume anything. Then you have an 8-hour window to consume food. Okay? Fasting. Any more questions, please ask me. I know I am not a specialist. I am not a scientist. Probably the way I explained it, I don't know if y'all understand it. I don't know if I'm explaining it right. But that's how I maintain and keep a very nice looking body. Okay? Stray away from all these fast fixing diets. They don't work. Even Herbalife, I'm not gonna lie, they got some good ass shakes. Their shakes are bomb. But you take Herbalife, and then I've seen so many people that stop taking Herbalife, they gain all the weight back. No. Okay? Do it the natural way. Take your time. And you do not have to go to the gym freaking 6 days out of the week. Okay? Even if you're walking, that's great. Walking around your neighborhood for 20 minutes. You could start off slow, 10 minutes. Walking around, getting active, doing home workouts at home. Okay? Even if you go to the gym 3 times out of the week, that's better than nothing. Then slowly work yourself up. But baby steps. Just don't jump into it and feel like you got to lose the weight right away, because you don't. Okay? All right. I don't know why I picked that topic, but I did pick that topic today. And I love y'all. God bless y'all. I'm out.